I want to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Shedeur Sanders is ready to compete for the starting quarterback job in Brown's rookie minicamp. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Today was the first day of rookie minicamp for Shedeur Sanders, and he looked spectacular. He's a spectacular player, has an excellent arm. He has everything that the Cleveland Browns need to turn the corner. We already know they have Pickett. They already have Joe Flacco. They have Dillon Gabriel. They also have Deshaun Watson, who tore his Achilles. But when you think about the talent that this young man has, when he steps on the field and electrifies a stadium, he will bring eyes back to the Cleveland Browns. You know, the Cleveland Browns is a great franchise. It started by Paul Brown. And to have this young man put them back on the map, he has that type of talent, and he showed it today. He can make any kind of pass on the field that any of the great quarterbacks. And if Kevin Stefanski sticks with him as a quarterback, takes some of the lumps, trains him up right, because let me tell you something, I'm a Bills fan. And when I first saw Josh Allen, I thought that, hell, we got us a bust. We got trashed. But he got trained by the head coach, the quarterback coach, and you look at him now today. He's the NFL MVP. So if they settle down and bring this man up slowly, probably insert him maybe in the 7th or 8th game of the season, you will see what this young man can bring to the Cleveland franchise, back to the Cleveland Browns franchise. I know that a lot of people are going to say, well, Dillon Gabriel was drafted in the 3rd round. He's ahead of him on the depth chart. Pickett is ahead of him on the depth chart. Flacco is ahead of him on the depth chart. But if we sit down and we let them play, let's see how things go in rookie minicamp. Then you bring in veterans, minicamp in June. Then you go regular to training camp. Let's see how many reps he gets in training camp. Let's see how many plays he gets in preseason. Because when you look at this young man play, this man brings excitement to the field. He makes plays. If they can fix his mistakes, because that's with all rookie quarterbacks, they all go through trials and tribulations. You know, you don't get a Jalen Daniels every day that leads his team to the NFC Championship game. But if you can invest some time in him, if the ownership truly believes in him, they have a talent that they can have for the next 10 or 15 years running that organization. And let me tell you, some Cleveland Browns are some of the best fans in the NFL. And a lot of people, especially some of his teammates, are cheering for Shedeur Sanders to hopefully make the team, at least be the backup quarterback of the team. Some people are saying that he's going to make the practice squad, and he might still be behind Dillon Gabriel, but we have to see that. You know, this guy was seen as a first-round talent. He has everything going for him. The kid showed up a week earlier to Cleveland to get started. He has invested himself in the community already. The people love him in the community. He's bringing back that fever to the Cleveland Browns. So let me tell you something. If Kevin Stefanski lets all 4 of these quarterbacks compete for the job, I think Shedeur has an excellent chance of being a starting quarterback. Some say he doesn't. I believe if he's fair, if he doesn't have any animus in his heart, Because in the NFL, it's all about wins and losses. Kevin Stefanski, hey, he doesn't have much time. You know, he might go with Flacco, he might go with Pickett, simply because he doesn't have time like a new head coach would have time. But if he invests and has them, the owner, that, hey, man, we got some special here with Shedeur Sanders, this might be something good for the Cleveland Browns and their organization. So you'll see him in rookie minicamp throw excellent passes. Yes, guys are open. They go probably, 7-on-7 drills and things of that nature because you don't have the whole roster there. The roster will be there in June. They will all get to know each other. These are the guys, most of the guys they'll go to training camp with. He will have to study that playbook. He will have to understand an NFL playbook, and he will have to know that backwards and frontwards because he is basically on the back end of the quarterback chart. So he can't make too many mistakes. With Kevin Stefanski, with the quarterback coach, simply because one of these guys might end up getting cut. Because it's very seldom, like I said, on game day, it's two quarterbacks. I believe that Joe Flacco is going to be the backup no matter what. Pickett, Dillon, or Shador is going to be the starting quarterback. We don't know. That's up to Kevin Stefanski. If you have what we would call what Pete Carroll did in San Francisco when he had Russell Wilson and he brought in, I forgot his name, from Green Bay, and he let them compete, and Russell Wilson end up winning the starting quarterback as a third-round draft pick. If he lets everybody compete and say, hey, opening day, this is my guy and we're going to go with him. And it could be Shedeur Sanders. I truly believe it if he's given the opportunity. I hate to say that I believe he's set up to fail. I put that video out, but I hope that is not true. I hope it goes by who earns the job. And I believe this kid has the natural God-given ability. He has the charisma. He has everything that the Cleveland Browns need to take that next step. They're an excellent defensive team. They got nice running backs. They got a lot of talent. Only thing that's missing from Cleveland is the quarterback position. And now they have that opportunity to get one and try and move to the next level in the AFC North. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.